me again. Today we're going to do something a little weird. Since when did we not do weird things on this channel? I don't know. We're painting a football today. I already painted it, but you're not allowed to see it yet. But I saw the football at the 99-cent store, and I was like, it was right next to the cashier thing. It was literally sitting there, and I was like, opportunity! So I grabbed it and I bought it. So here we are, painting a football today. Let's just get started.
Hello, voiceover time, yeah. So I started off with spinning the football for absolutely no reason. Come on, get to it. Are you gonna start painting it? Stop playing with the football. All right, so I started the football with painting it white with gesso. I don't even think this did anything, but it was also just to help with the white base coat. So, because I was going to be using light colors on this. My original idea for this football was to have like the ocean underwater, just so like a blue gradient with like Ursula's octopus tail. What are they called again? What are they called? I'm really dumb, and it's called a tentacle. So the idea was to have all the tentacles and all that stuff. So once I finished doing that side, I did the other side, and I came up with a new design while I was gessoing, which was a better idea. So I started to mix all my paints together to create the colors that I wanted to create. So let's enjoy me squeezing paint out of a bottle for a second. Now that we've enjoyed that beautifulness, I started to add the color to each of the white paint to create my pastel colors. Alright, I started mixing my beautifulnesses, and that's... yeah. Now I have all my pastel pretties. I pushed them aside so I can start painting my football. I went for a pastel blended rainbow going across the football for my design. When I started painting this, I thought it was going to take a lot of paint, lots of layers, but it didn't. That's only one coat right there that you see. Perfect. So I then began doing the orange line and whatever it's called. I don't know. What? I feel like the names of the strand of the... My phone is ringing! Ah! From Alabama? Sorry, nope. Anywho, what I was saying was I feel like the strands of the rainbow should have a name, but they don't, and I just hit my microphone. That's fine. Then I began working on the yellow, which now I realize I feel like that yellow's a little bright. That's okay. So I was getting in the little grooves of the little thing on the football. I don't know what that is called. I called you to ask you a question because I don't know what the answer to the question is. Do you know the like center part of a football? Like the weird little thing? Yes. I couldn't think of what they're called. That's all I wanted. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Welp, the laces.
Shoot. Just got paint on my water bottle. Dang it.
And also that happened. That was probably the most weirdest conversation I've ever had on the phone. That was with my brother. Thank you. I love you so much if you're watching this video. That's why I called you. I love you. Anywho, staying focused on the football, I continued to paint the beautiful rainbowiness of the football, and I started to paint the purple, the final part. The reason why I wanted to know about the laces was because I was saying it was difficult to paint inside the laces because they were groovy and all that stuff and all that. What? So after doing this beautiful thing and doing all the beautiful pastel rainbowy blendiness, it was time to let it sit and dry, and I moved on to the back of the football, and I tried to do a cool transition with twisting the football, but obviously it wasn't working. So why am I continuing to do it when I realize it's not working? Why are you continuing to do the thing that's not gonna work? All right, finally. And then I finished the other side for you. It's a little wonky, but that's fine. And then there it is, my beautiful pastel rainbowy blendiness. I then mixed the final color I needed for the design of my football, which was this dark gray, but not too dark because black would have been too harsh for my design. Now I'm taking a white gel pen and sketching out my design onto the football, which is like these weird upside down drip things taking over the rainbow. I actually stole this idea from my future self because this is a kind of design that is coming up in a future video coming out this Friday, so stay tuned to that. And I then began to take this, not light gray, it's not really light gray. I began to take this gray and color in the weird drippy things on the front of the football. Now I'm cleaning up the edges a little bit to make it easier to outline it later, so then it's not so messy on the ends and so it's more beautiful. Finishing that up, I then moved on to the weird flamey bits of the darkness, and I painted those in like it's separating from the darkness itself, so like it's starting to spread in different parts of the football. That was my idea, I guess. Or it's like fire and the little flamey bits. There it is again, that word, flamey bits. I also added these because I thought something was missing from the football, so I added those to add a little bit more to the football. I then outlined the design to make it a little more smooth and to help it stand out a little bit more, because I thought that it didn't look quite as nice without an outline. Let's enjoy the silence of the dotting tool. Well, that was boring. After outlining the main dark part, I finished up outlining the little flamey bits. That's like the third time I've said it. Moving on from the dark bits, haha, I didn't say the word, I moved on to the other side, which is conveniently already done, and I added my lovely new signature, and voila! And I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed and have a fantabulous rest of your day. Bye!